prepare to leave. Now we're going to transition out into the shop area. So right now this is the combination area for both power technology and automotive. As you can see right now, I have a vehicle that is up on the lift. We will be still working on vehicles. However, the only people that are allowed to drive the vehicles are the ones that actually own them. No one else will be allowed inside of the vehicles, just in advance of the COVID-19 virus. And this is a basic look around the shop. Over here is the tool cage area where all of the hand tools and power tools and specialty tools that are used in automotive and small engines are located. You can see some of the other projects that we have here. And over on the other side is the fully equipped wood shop that we would use in Foundations 1 and 2. Later on we will be using that, as well as during I am starting a new course this year, which is community problem solving, where we'll actually be soliciting different building projects from the town and working on solutions for those. One thing that I have added recently, also related to the COVID-19 virus, is a cleaning station, which is typically right next to the toolbox. And what that has is gloves for all students. All students are also issued their own pair of safety glasses this year, and each pair of safety glasses is packaged separately and in containers which are only for that class and for that particular cohort. So there's a container for each class and each cohort of student to place their safety glasses in, and they are the only ones that will physically come in contact with them. There's also cleaner and disinfectant for safety glasses available. On the cart normally are gloves, which students will be wearing at all times when they're out in the shop, all the way through the entire cleanup process. Students will also be wearing the safety glasses through the entire cleanup process, and will only be allowed to take off the glasses after they have taken off their gloves and washed their hands after they are finished. Students are also being trained in how to properly put on and take off gloves without causing any transfer of what could potentially be virus, but without causing any cross-contamination. All the tools any tool that's used will be placed on top of the cart and will be cleaned using the alcohol wipes before they are placed back into the toolbox, as well as any tools that are used by multiple students. If it gets handed off from one, it gets placed there, cleaned off, and then once it has been thoroughly cleaned, then it can be passed to the next individual. Students will be using hand sanitizer before and after each trip out into the shop. So that basically concludes our tour